Okay, we're back, you guys. It's been a long day, so don't worry about too much what's over here, okay? Don't worry about it. But I had a bunch of downloads of things last night and just all today. And I decided to just say it. And those who are still around people that you're not supposed to be around, or places you're not supposed to be at, or just the scenery. People, if you're still around people, places, and things, the Most High is still going to reveal these hidden gems to you, because apparently you're confused about who you're around and where you at and who you dealing with. And it's going to get worse for you until you wake up to the knowledge of who you was with and who you was around and the places that you were surrounding yourself at. And when I'm talking about how provoking these places and these people are going to be to you, it's at a high level, because you're not supposed to be around these people. You're not supposed to be in these places or in the scenery of this place. And you're going to think some strange, but there is nothing strange. Is the fact that you were supposed to be gone up out of that portal. That portal no longer serves you. All it's going to do is aggravate you, it's going to stagnate you, and it's going to provoke you to anger on a high level. And then people, places, and things are going to act so silly and nonchalant, as if they don't know what they're doing according to you. But it's a reaction that they want to give, and then they want to play stupid and then gaslight you and manipulate you to thinking that everything's fine, so that they can do it again the next day, until eventually you go crazy. So what I am saying is, I advise you guys to prepare, and pray about it, but prepare and you're transitioning. There's somewhere that the Most High is calling you to be, and I know, you even feeling it. I mean, you're getting signs and wonders of what he wants you to do at this very moment. And please don't be ignorant to the messages that the Most High is bringing forward to you, because things could get ugly. Like I say, folks they know their time is up, and they're trying to figure out why you still around. So they're going to constantly provoke you. I mean, to the highest esteem, to get a reaction out of you to where it may cost you in the long run. Ask those folks in jail. Ask those folks in prison. It's a time limit to everything. It's a time to do this. It's a time to do that. It's a time to relax. It's a time for everything. That's what I'm saying. And if you don't move on the timing can cost you your very life. And I'm starting to understand that. And that's why I don't take nothing for granted of what I am asked to do, because I don't know the outcome if I don't do what I'm asked to do. And it may be uncomfortable when you are asked to do something that you may not feel that you're ready for, or you may not feel that it's the right time. It's all about your feeling. But what did the scriptures say? What did the Bible say? Do not lean on your own understanding, but trust in the Lord, and he will direct your path. There's things that you can't see. And that's why you oblivious to moving or being obedient, because you just don't see it. But sometimes, the things that you walk according to, for as faith, you can't see it. You can't see what you believe in, but you know it's true. So you move with action because you believe in something. Remember, faith without works is dead. You can't believe in something and don't move on something you believe in. You don't believe. And it could be scary, not knowing. Especially if you're a person who have to know everything. I don't know because I can't see it. I don't know because I don't. it wasn't presented to me, and I don't know because I wasn't given information. I wasn't given answers. Who said you was gonna get answers? Who said you was gonna actually see it? He said walk into it. Move. And this is what the collective, this should be a walk in the park for us because our whole path was based off of faith moves. We really didn't know anything, but we had to move on things that we believe in because we were told that it was for us or that we were supposed to move on that thing. And like I say, you guys, every time I'm speaking to y'all, I'll be on the same boat. I'll be going through the same thing. The trust, the faith, being a radical individual, those are the characteristics that we learned that we must tap into on our path. Because it's not going to be things that's going to be shown to us, going to be presented to us. It's things that we were told that we must do. And we got to just move the best way that we can. Prepare. Get everything in order. Always have your stuff in order because you never know when you're asked to move, you're asked to do something. For as moving. So you always got to have your stuff together. Stay organized. I can't say this enough. Don't overbuy things. Don't be around here having so much to where you can't control those things. So you stay stagnant because you don't know what to do with those things. Don't let folks take over your mind to where you're obedient to what they say instead of what the Most High say. He said, let all man be a liar and let him be the truth. Those are the things that you must carry on your path of knowing. Don't compare yourself to other people because they're not on the same path as you, and they're not on the same destination as you're going, and they're not on the same destiny as you. You may be called to certain things that they're not called to, so don't try to guilt trip anybody to coming with you. Don't be all tapped into their life and compare their life to yours. It has nothing to do with you. You knew what you were asked to do because the path that was set before you, not everybody else. So don't feel bad of where you at or what must you have to go through. You on a totally different path as everybody else. Don't ever feel bad. Don't ever feel guilty. Don't ever feel like you should feel ashamed of yourself of maybe you wanted to accomplish more things, or you wanted to do this, you want to do that. You're on a totally different path. What you have overcame most people in their lifetime can't overcome. Don't ever compare yourself to other people because you are on two different levels than these other folks. You are called and you are held in a totally different expectations than other folks. That's why you are called to do certain things that other folks are not going to be called to do. Ma'am, sir. They would never understand. You just now have to walk on what you know. You got to be about your business. You can't obtain yourself with other people in what they decide according to them. That's not going to save you. So prepare yourself on your transitioning in a different portal. Because you have now been, if you have not known, you have been exalted to a higher level. Which require more things, expectations of you. But again, like you always do, ain't nothing to you. You always overcome. You always figure out and master things to get to the next. You're like a mastermind. You're like a master physician. It don't take much for you to master something. All you gotta do is keep trying, and eventually you will overcome it. Your mind is more equipped to figuring out things than the normal individual out here. Once you get your hands on it and once you be determined to figure that thing out, you will. You know that about yourself. That's why some folks is kind of scared of you, because they know once you start tapping into that thing, you're going to master it. So, they know this about you. You may not know nothing about something. You may not took no classes. You may not went to school on that subject. You may not done anything that has to do with teachings of that particular thing. But once you constantly try it over and over again, it don't take much, and eventually you're a master at it. And that's just with everything you put your hands in. Everything you put your hands to, this is what you do. So don't be scared of the unknown, because it may sound scary and it may look frightening and intimidating, but once you get your hands on it, you like, I don't know what was my problem in the first place, because you became a master at it. Unstoppable at that thing. It's like you're like a jack of all trades, and you're always needed for something, because it's always something that somebody don't know. And it's always something that somebody don't know what to do. Like they don't know how to do it, but you do. So you're going to always be needed, and you're going to always find your way, because you're always needed in every person, place, or thing. So I say, congratulations for one. Because it wasn't easy accomplishing these things. It's been a lot that was thrown at us that we had to deal with, and we had to figure it out. We were thrown in the water, in the deep end, and we had to figure out how to swim. And it was many predators in that water that we had to defeat, and we had to make way of to get to the other side. But we here. Are we shocked? No. Do we may need some time? Yes. Y'all might need to get a massage. I know I am. Some of y'all need to do some stuff that's relaxing to you. Something that you off your feet. Something that's calming. Something that's great for your mind, body, spirit, and soul for a while. And then you can start again. Then you can move forward. But I would advise you guys to take some time and heal yourself, and whatever that may be for you. But you do need healing after what you've been through. I know your body aching, your head is throbbing, you can't even find a relaxing space to sleep, because your mind, your body, your spirit is still on go for what you had to go through. It's like your body's still on 10 because of what you had to go through. And I would say get a massage. First thing I would say is go and find a massage. Some of you guys may need facials. Some of you guys may need pedicures. Some of you guys just need to go to a whole full-blown spa. Some of you guys need to tap into oils, like essential oils. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you have not calmed down up here, you're not going to calm down. So I just start tapping into some soul relaxing and healing for my body and my mind, and to get me to calm down, because I just realized that little roller coaster hamster ride that we was on, we were on that thing for a long time, going up and down and round and round, you feel me, for a long time. So it's now time to calm down. We're transitioning, we're moving. So we really need to calm down. Because I know a lot of you guys still moving, like, you know, because again, that's all you knew. You was in this cycle. That's all your body know. That's all your mind know, is that cycle. But now that we shifting and we on a different cycle, we need to train our body. We need to train our mind, body, spirit, and soul that, hey, you know, we ain't on that same, you know, that same cycle no more. You know, and it's going to take you some time. That's why I say get into some type of relaxation mode. And every day you tap into that relaxation every day. You know, you don't miss a day, so that your mind and your body and your spirit can get accustomed to that thing. Because we on the 10. We are on the 10. You know, like I say, I'm going to go give me a massage. 90 minutes. You know, they going to be getting like really getting into my muscles. You know, tapping into, you know, the aches and all that. You know, getting into it. You get what I'm saying? So those who got ear to hear, stay fearfully and stay wonderfully made.